colors. Just in the deep and gram, get different elements. So get different colors. Yeah. And let's look at the design. In the middle, you can see the phoenix. It is the king of the birds, means power. And here the flowers is our country flower. Here they means the good wish. And this piece take our 2 workers about 3 years to finish. That's only the bed behind, so take a long time. So you can see for the covering, it's a very detailed work. Yeah. Okay, now here we just take a look and the next, so we can go inside. Let's look at the object. Designing, cutting, and the polishing. Now you can see the 2 workers. They are doing the second part, the cutting part. And you know, in China, know the training school to learn how to cut the jade. So for all the workers, just learn from their parents. So in China, that's the generation by generation to learn like that. Family business, a very special work. So even now, this not all the people can learn. Yeah. And my friends, here you remember our biggest factory is in the Beijing. It's now here. So we just take a look. And my friends, the next, we will go straight and go inside. I will show the last part. Inside, can you see something? Looks like cloudy. You like a foggy inside. That's what we call it jade flower. You remember, only the real jade. You can see the flowers inside like this. So both are the real. Okay, the fake one should be like a glass, more clear. Also can see the bubbles. Yeah, that's the fake. So you remember, no flowers, no jade. Okay, cloudy means real. It's an easy way to just hold it under the light.
Jade has no bubble.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, just flowers inside, like cloudy. Yeah. Okay, now both are the real, but the quality that's different. Just now I mentioned the jade can be divided into the A grade and the B grade. Now you look at this one in the dark green. This is B grade, the less better one. In the another one looks white color. This is A grade, the better quality. So usually how can we try? Okay, we can use something harder like this to knock it. Then listen, the sound higher means that's better. That's A grade. So here I will use a piece of the agate. So now let's have a try. The first one we try it. Okay, and another one. You see the difference? Yeah. This one is more super much higher, right? So that means this is better. So the higher sound means harder. So the harder the better. Yeah. Okay, now at the last I will show the ladies how to wear the bangle like this. So you can see it is from the one piece. Cannot open, so how can we wire? Remember, if the diameter can cover ladies' left, 1, 2, 3, 3 knuckles. That means it's your size.
You know, the oysters here, they're all from the lake in Beijing. So these are the freshwater oysters. Of course, inside is the freshwater pearl. Let's pay attention to the shape of the oyster. Freshwater oyster, we can find it has 3 angles. So we call it a triangle oyster. I think before you come here, you have seen some sea oyster before, right? But for the sea oyster, as you know this angle. That's oval shape, right? For the sea oyster, if you want to get a pearl, we usually put a piece of sand in the oyster. So for the seawater pearl, we get only 1 pearl from one oyster. So seawater pearl, they are really much more rare, perfect, and of course much more valuable, much more expensive. But for the freshwater pearl, that's quite different. In one oyster, we get more than 1 pearl, many pearls inside. But I want to tell you, the oyster, the pearls inside must be very small. Some are even smaller than the rest. Because the oysters here, they're all still babies, around 3 or 4 years. If you want to get bigger size pearl for the necklace or earrings, the oyster should be more than 7 or more than 8 years. Then we can make for jewelry. So the pearl, if it is much bigger, of course, much more expensive. Clear? So now everybody, can you try to guess how many pearls in this oyster? I will open it. You take a try. How many? 5? 20? 20?
50.
1.
Guess what? Only 1. Like just aside. Look. Okay, come closer. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Andrea.
Hi.
We are now at something called, I can't pronounce the word, I'm sorry, read it yourself. It's basically...
And she thought it was porcelain.
I also thought it was porcelain, but basically all these ornaments actually what we saw in the Forbidden City. Actually made of this very exquisite material.
And what will happen next?
Next is that even if you throw it, it won't break. Anyway, we're waiting for lunch. You don't want to shop, right? My wallet is closed.
We're not gonna buy something from here.
It's hard to say. We both are too unpredictable. Maybe the guys will get something.
Maybe.
Get what? Get what, Chili? What did Andrea tell you?
So the second step, traditional second step will be like this. So stick into it. But this one doesn't look good, right? So we need to put the color. The color will be natural stone, natural mineral powder. So we grind the powder, then add some water.
You buy 2 Vase. You buy 5 Vase, free
one. Buy 5 free one.
I put PP copper. Copper PP boy for
you know, in China, probably exclusively in Beijing, there are very famous 2 quotes. One is 10 yuan, the other is buy 5, free 1. So this is an advice to you out there. It's a brainwashing technique.
Do you hear that, guys? Always listen to this lady. Hi, Andrea.
Okay, the third step, you see the girls in front, they have a lot of plates, and inside they have a lot of different colors. So the girls use this one to dip the color and drop into the color which the compartment was separate with the filigree. And after finish, and then put it into the oven, the big oven to fire. And after fire, and then this color will be sink a little bit. So we put in the oven again, and then
There's quite a few number of items here. And the second thing to learn about China, they don't, how we say, we can always compress anything and it's easy for packing. Even this is foldable. Just for me.
So this is the second step, or we have a second after the second time, because you see the steel have only empty, so they have to until the compartment is still used the traditional way. Okay, so it's inside the compartment. I don't know which
Can you very sendiri?
they baru pernah video klipnya, but very funny. You can new.
Hey everyone, this is our second day at lunch. Wow, this is our food.
Can you please take family photo? Yes.
Chicken, veggie, tofu, fish.
I do not like your food. I need to speak to your boss.
Welcome to my office.
How's the lunch?
It's very good. One of the best.
You?
Oh, I prefer yesterday because yesterday got potato and egg.
Yeah, you and your fried egg.
And potato. There's no potato. I love potato.
Maybe? How's your lunch?
Chili sauce saja nak ada lupa bau.
Oh, sorry lah. My fault. My fault.
Salah.
No chili sauce.
I think you have to watch the secretary first. Hold on, let's sit and do that.
Yeah.